Hi there. Welcome to episode 52 of City Skylines HeightMapped 25 Tile Intermediate series. I've sort of cheated a little tiny bit. I have opened up the game and let it sit for about a half an hour and just kind of watched what's been going on. I have a very, very, very slow rise in income and a very, very, very slow drop in dead and sick. And I think that maybe we can put in another incinerator and that will help matters. So I'm going to stick one in right here down in the industrial area, and we'll see if that gets rid of this little tiny bit of dark green that I'm seeing and a little tiny bit of brown. I obviously need a few more trucks, and I don't have much budget to increase. We have a little bit of green here and there. See, like right there, and right there, and right there. And of course, then we have the really nasty stuff over here, and up the hill. Really bad stuff out here. And I don't remember, but I think, oh no, we're good over here. Okay. And then down here in Portside, we have some not very happy people. So I figured, why not take care of that first and make sure we're not running into the red because of it. And then I'm going to do two things to bring in income. First off, I think I'm going to make a whole area right here running pretty close to the freeway, an area that comes out of the freeway in two different areas, close enough to the two outlets from Portside that people can get in here for commercials. So we'll go ahead and start that now. Actually, I think I want to make it pretty, make it curved just a little tiny bit. Just a little bit. There. Okay, and then we can go back to the straight stuff, or semi-straight stuff. Okay, and back to the curved, just a teensy little bit. Oh no, wait a minute, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. I was going to connect it to the freeway in both spots. Oops. Okay, and then go back to this. I don't know if I can make it curve nicely or not, but I'm going to try. That looks pretty good. Okay. And then in here, I'm going to put, well, first I better put water and electricity, huh? You think? Maybe I should do that? Get a little water and electricity down here. Wait a minute, this will be cheaper running it from here. Okay. Okay, water is in. I think if I put a long park here, I might be able to grab electricity from that spot. Is this one long enough? Probably not, but we'll give it a try. I think that's the longest one I have, actually. I don't think I have anything longer. Slope too steep? Seriously? There's a slope there? Okay. Is the slope too steep for this one? Worst case scenario, I'll just... Yeah, there isn't quite enough. I'm going to have to run one from here to here. Okay, but that's a good place to start. Okay, and then we'll just run a little bit of commercial right next to it, where I know that it's going to get electricity from it. There we go. Because we're down to 495, 831, 710. So it's fluctuating around like the $500 to $700 mark for for income, which is not good for the city. Where before we had about $3,000 before I put in this piece. Now we're getting charged for all this road and the park, which was like $10, but the road cost us. And so that's why we have so little funds right now, but I think it's going to even out probably. And we're already getting some buildings in here. There. Hey, nice little buildings starting to grow in already. What do we got here? We've got a general store, and we've got a drugstore. That's always a good thing. And of course we've got the little park for all of the shoppers to take a break at. What's this guy? Oh, I was looking around town too, and I figured out that when you see a convenience store, this is a general store, but when you see a convenience store, that's actually a junk food restaurant. The Big Bite restaurant is like a big fancy restaurant, but when you get something like this and it's got little tables at the back for people to sit and eat at, and I mean, come on, it looks like a little junk food store, and it's always called a convenience store. I guess because they didn't want to say junk food store, but I figured out finally that that's what that was. And Quiet Corner Shop, I mean, that's like the gas station and the 7-Eleven, you know, and another drugstore and a neighborhood shop, which looks to me like a grocery store. And this one right here is obviously a junk food restaurant. I mean, come on. And I'll bet you anything, yep, it's called a convenience store. Well, that's not a convenience. That's food. That's a food store. Come on. That's really obviously like, I don't know, Taco Bell? Doesn't that look like a Taco Bell? Or a taco store, Mexican restaurant, whatever. Okay, so we've got things filling in here, and we've got an income up to 2,000 already. Oh, and down to 1,800 and back up to 2,000. Okay, fluctuating. Fluctuating. How's our electricity? Not quite good enough yet. So I think I'm going to run a little road right here. Oh, oh, oh. Well, make up your mind. Are you doing... If we're going to go straight, let's go straight here. There. And then if I put in some some convenience stores in this section, which I guess I better put some water in for. Then we won't need these electric lines as soon as we get some stores in there. See, that's already, okay, so now we can take out the electric line there and there. Don't need those anymore. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's all filled in. And we have one little park here. And I'm going to see if I can fit a second little park, same kind, right back here, kind of matched up with it before anything gets built in there. Okay, so now there's some little parks there. And now I can go ahead and increase our commercial. I'm just adding in a little bit more commercial here. I think I'm running out of commercial down here at the bottom, so I probably should just let it sit right there for now. And we'll see, how that works out. We're up at 3,000 again, and we have room for more residential. So I'm going to go ahead and go in and create the residential right here, the same way I have it set up here. But first off, I'm going to take care of this problem. This has been driving me crazy. See all these little T's that say that this park is not connected to the road? That's what it's saying. It's saying these parks are not connected. Well, that makes me nuts. And I was looking at it and thinking, you know what? I can probably fix that by just lining up these two middle parks going the other way. So I'm going to give that a shot. Before I do anything else, I'm going to take this one out, and then I'm going to put him back in, lined up on a road. Gotta hope this works, otherwise I've messed it up. But I think they're the same size. I'm not sure. Let's see, does it say? Of course not. That would be too easy if it actually said what it was. Please be even sizes, please. Side by side, 3C doesn't say. Well, we'll find out. Okay. Hopefully this will work. See, what I'm doing is trying to line it up going the other direction. Where's the other piece? Oh, there it is. Oh, they're all together now. Well, that's nice. Oh, it works. It works. Okay. So see, now we only have these things. I want nothing over the top of my parks but seagulls. Okay? So we're going to get rid of this one now and replace him same way we did the other one. And then when I put in additions to the other park, I'll set it up this way to begin with. I don't know why I didn't see that when I was doing it the first time, but I didn't. There. And because I made them exactly, a specific number by a specific number, I think it was 15 by 15 squares. Since the squares were the same, I can flip it around any way I want. I was looking at that yesterday evening and thinking, oh, I didn't do that right. See, now that looks just as good and better because there are no big T's over the top of the park, which works beautifully for me. I do wonder though if okay, let's go take a look at this one that's been open for a while, that is the same kind of park. Are there any people in there at all? Okay, there's a little old lady down here. The little old ladies are always wearing pink. Yeah, uneducated senior Brittany Graham. See, there she goes. Okay, she's just wandering around in the park. And then there's another little lady here that I can't get a handle on. Sometimes in the park you can't get a hold of the people, Like I can't get the little old lady anymore either. Sometimes if they're close enough to the edge, you can reach in and get them and click on them. But I'm not able to here because it's grabbing the park first. And there's not much I can do about that. But you can at least see them. There's another person that I don't know who that is. I'd actually have to grab them before they... Is this guy going to the park? No, he's going to work. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's see if he gets on in a vehicle or if he gets on the metro. I'm up for checking out the metro, and then we'll come back and make the other park. I think that'll be fun. Okay, we'll follow Terry Davies, who's going to the Forestry and Friends, which probably means he's riding a bicycle or going to take the metro into town a little way, and then seems like all the forestry people, they either drive in or they only take the metro into old Portside, and then from there they hop on a van with a bunch of other people and go to work that way. I'm not gonna go underground this time. I'm just gonna let this little guy right here, this little blue thing, tell us where he is. Then when he comes back out, we'll be able to follow him real easy. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, he's headed away from Old Town, which means the metro has taken him directly to the forestry department. Cool. Okay. Well, that's different. The last three that I tried to follow, they went to Old Town and then jumped on a, what do you call that? Where everybody joins together. Carpool. They jumped onto a carpool van, which is good too, but there he is. He just came out of the metro. I was trying to get down into it fast enough, but there were too many trees. Now he's walking to work in the forestry district. And I would get closer to him, but I can't. This is as close as I can get. We still have a tag on him. Boy, it bounces a lot. When I try to get close, it really jiggles. Because it's trying to avoid all these trees, I think. Okay, and there he goes into whatever this one is. This one is Forestry Friends. He works in here in the trees. Okay, so we'll click away from him. Go back over and put in our neighborhood. We're up to $3,500 a week. How's our dead body count? 218. We started out at 230, so we're down a little bit. And 115 from 123 when we started. So, okay, down a little for sick people and death care, so that we're safe there. Water is good, electricity's good. Garbage, the incinerator capacity is 773,000 units, and the town is only creating 609,000 units. I'm rounding down, but basically that's what is happening. So now I can go ahead and come down in here and put in a road that goes out quite a ways. And that doesn't look like it's even, but I'm going to assume that it is. And then take out this whole piece. Get rid of those houses. Get rid of that road. Yo-ho! Where's my bulldozer? There it is. Okay. Yeah, it just looks like it's kicking in, doesn't it? Okay, well, let me see what I get here when I try to put this in. Okay, I have the correct one right here, and we'll just put in 4 of them, one right after the other. This way I don't have to dink with putting in the roads either, you know? Oh, that one was wrong. Okay. I grabbed the wrong one. I need this one. There, that's right. Okay, and then this one. Get down here where I can see what I'm doing. Okay. This is so much faster this way. I feel kind of silly for not having figured that out last time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that works out nicely. Now let's see if this road can go along here, or if I have to start from the main road. I think it's going to work. Okay, so now I'm going to take a road across here, which I'm sure is not going to be exact, but then I can work some other kind of park off of that spot. Okay, let me see here. I came up this way and went over this way. Okay, so we'll go up this way. Oh, I see. I might as well stretch it as far as I can. You never know when you might need it. Okay. And no. Okay. So now I need residential in here. Well, I can put residential all the way across for now, and these guys here for now. Just because, why not? And maybe I'll even there. Okay, so we'll make this inside section apartment complexes, and then maybe I'll make another one of these in this area, which means I can take this out. Oh goodness, I didn't mean to take all of that out. Didn't mean to put that in either. Gosh, I'm really making mistakes here. Come on. I took out little houses and put in apartments, and they started to grow. What a mess. What a mess. Okay. Do I even want? Yeah, I do. Okay, but here I don't want. Here I want to put in a stretch of these guys can go. Okay, so I need to keep it the same distance. And then this section, I can try putting in, where are they? Where are they? Not over there. Okay, it's not that. That's a metro. And it's not this one. That's one of those meandering parks. That's another metro. That's my interlinking, which I don't think is made to fit. No, it won't fit there. So it's not that one. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, there's the one I want. We'll start out here and go as far as we can. Okay, we know they fit. If I put that one in, though, I won't be able to. So we'll just make it this wide and maybe run a little road across here. Can I fit a road in there and still have some buildings? I wonder. What happens if I do that? I get some buildings that have a beautiful view out the front, and they're looking in each other's windows really close in the back. However, all of these pretty buildings have a beautiful view. They don't have any water, but they have a great view. Okay, I need to put some water in here for these guys. I forgot about water. There we go. Oh. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Going across to this one. And then, will that work? Yeah, that works. Okay. So, no more water problems. Everybody has a nice park to look out on, which is what I was trying to accomplish. Do I have... Yeah, there's a place here for houses to grow in eventually, because we're kind of using up all of our residential to fill this in with, and I'm pretty certain that there won't be quite enough to go around. Okay, now our income is down to $1,071 a week, $979 a week. This is because of all of those roads that I just put in and the parks. But those are one-time expenses, so real soon now, this should be filled in completely. How's our garbage looking with all those new people? Oh, 606,000 units being produced, and we can supposedly handle 773,000 units. I'll believe it when I see it. I think what I will do, though, is run one of these roads through so that the garbage trucks can get through here without going around. That should maybe, you know, make... Oop, I didn't mean to make it... Well, I can't get much closer to this garbage stuff anyway with people, because they'll get sick from the garbage pollution. So that's fine. That looks pretty nice, actually. Little houses on the outside, apartments on the inside. Everybody has a park to look out on. I think I did good. This park collects a whole lot more people. I need to really look at these parks and see why there are so few being allowed into them, because that means that I set them up wrong to begin with. You know, I mean, this is the old one, and it should have a lot of people in it by now. and I'm not seeing a lot of people. I'm seeing people. There's a few, but not as many as at the other one, and the park is just as big. So I should, later on go back into you can actually go into your assets and check that out. I could go in and well, let's go look. First, we'll save this as Fort 52 ended backup, just so that we know that this is episode 52 and this is where we ended. Okay. And then we'll go to main menu and go to the assets and check out those those medallion parks. See, did I not say I wanted a lot of people in them? Did I not put, I'll bet I didn't put a gathering section in them. I'm thinking that might be what I did wrong. Okay, tools, asset editor, load. We're just going to go take a look here. I'll put you on hold through this thing because it does take quite a long time. Okay, so we want to grab this one. That's one of them. And we're looking at interlocking 8 by 16. Is that right? 8 by 16? No, side by side ABC, I think. Yeah, okay. So A, load that baby up and take a look at it and see what did I do wrong here. Tourists, 100. I have a lot of tourists. General, fine. Electricity's fine. Gameplay, construct, no. Okay. And tourists, 100. That's normal. Water is good. Entertainment accumulation. Okay, maybe I should say 100. I don't know. Okay, maybe it's because, no, I've got 3 spots here that people are supposed to entertain themselves in. It's supposed to draw people to that. Was it a big spot? Yeah. 1 big spot and 2 little ones. I don't get it. Okay. And there's places for people to sit and play. Maybe I need a fountain or 2. I could, because I don't seem to have any. Okay. Fountains draw people in, believe it or not. Where did I put them? They're in with the benches. There we go. I'll put a fountain here. And then in the middle, I'll put a fountain in the middle, and then I'll put another fountain up on the top. That ought to do it. So, resave this. Same place it was before. Okay. And then go back. Load the asset. The next one is the middle. Okay, it's already got a fountain there. Does it have, and it has a gathering area. Maybe I just need to put in more gathering areas. I'll put in a couple little ones. Oh, maybe that was a little one. Okay, maybe that's my problem. Okay, I didn't mean to take out the gazebo. That was a mistake. We'll put that back in. And then put in a large gathering area. There, and here, and up here. Maybe that's my problem. I'm using little ones. Not attracting enough. Okay. And then save it. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, resume. Yeah, I've got fountains on both sides. Okay, so save the asset and save. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, and then go back in and load asset and grab the other side, which really looks like nothing there. Load. I know it's got more on it than that. Okay, and this one already has a fountain here. And there were two in the middle. That seems like that should be enough. And I do have that gathering spot, but I think I'm going to take this one out. And I'm going to put in some more big ones because I'm obviously not drawing enough people here. There. And maybe some small gathering areas here. Okay. That ought to do it. And while I'm here, I'll take some decent shots of this one because we obviously didn't get any on the last one. And a shot of this. And a shot of, because I don't know which ones they're using half the time. Okay. And then save asset as, oh dear, not that one. That one. And I think it's that one. Okay. I guess that's it. Okay. So then save asset. So we have a picture this time. And yes. Now, I will have to go in and change. I think all of those old Medallion Parks will have to be replaced with this one. But, okay, quit to main menu. We're at 37 minutes already. I'll try just putting one in each one. Load the game. 52 ended. Loading that baby up. Okay, and putting you on hold through this, and putting you back in the game. It always comes in right at the railroad station, which is never where I want to be. Doesn't matter where I end, but that's okay. I can do a flyover. Okay, so all of these parks are still looking like they looked before. Like that's the oldest one right there. And it doesn't have, maybe it does. There was one there. I don't think so. I'm gonna take these three out and pray that I can get the other one back in. Okay. All right. Now, what was the difference there? I put more fountains in, didn't I? What the? Whoa, what's with the, why is there a road going through there? That was just wrong. Oh my. Okay, so I don't see any difference, and I don't see the extra fountains that I put in either. This one looks exactly the same as that one. Doesn't it? Same number of fountains. Okay, that is just weird. Because I put in extra. I remember putting them in. And it was on this side. There was one there and one there and one up here. Okay. Okay. Is there more? Is there like another version of it now? No. Okay, I don't get why I don't have... Maybe, huh. See, that's strange. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about it now. We'll see if this one gets more people in it or if it really is just a same duplicate of the other one. We'll find out in a few games from now. Or maybe I'll check it when I'm off episode and we'll see what happens. Okay, we're at 41 minutes, so that's the end of this episode. I will see you in episode 52. Okay, bye.